can begin to see a bit of bubbles beginning to form in the milk right there at the top and in the milk itself, but nothing much really. It's still on the fresh side of the milk, not really bad at all yet. So you can still use it as normal milk. So yes, this is day 2, early in the morning, but you can see the bubbles, they beginning to form in the milk if you look from a close point. But I'm sure by the time I come back from work, which will be after 5, you'll begin to see the milk separating. Day 2, after coming back from work, this is what the milk has transformed into. It has started the process of separating from water. The milk is obviously floating at the top and the water is at the bottom, and right that little part at the bottom tip is a bit of cream in the milk that's also separating to settle right at the bottom of the container. From the plastic shops, you can get all these utensils at the plastic shop. You can use this to strain the milk, water from the milk, and obviously this is mainly used for for vegetables when you're washing your vegetables and all that, but I prefer also using it for straining the water from the milk. I think it works wonders. Comes with that little bubble in the bottom. So yeah, let's experiment and see where that is going to take us to today. So yeah, let's get going. And at that stage, you can also see that the milk and water have separated very well. The water is at the bottom, the milk is floating at the top. Looks marvelous, looks wonderful. I can't just wait to eat it, to throw it in my mouth and let it do the rest. So yes, here's the Hodzeko. Smells very divine, lovely, you love it. Mkaka wakakora. You just gotta love it. Took me 3 days to get it to this stage, and yeah, it's the best thing to have. My Hodzeko, our Hodzeko. Okay guys, right, this is the final stage where we get to strain the milk, the water from the milk, and here we go. So this is the final end. This is the product that we have come with after having spent 3 days trying to make. Looks very appetizing. Smells the best. You just love it. So yeah, first stage of separating it, we're going to put it in here. The process of separating the milk from the water. Ndo watinoti mukaka une ruomba Hodzeko yakasimba kana tiri kwedu kuZimbabwe huko. So from this angle, I'm sure you can see that the water is beginning to separate from the milk as we strain it out of the milk. So this is the process of straining the water out of the milk. Usually I leave it out on the strainer for a period of maybe 3 to 4 hours, and then we usually take it from there. I'm sure after that it will be ready for consumption. Alright, so yeah, this is the final stage of straining the water from the milk. It's sitting on a strainer as we speak. Let me just show you the process. As you can see, that's the water straining from the milk. I usually leave it for a period of maybe say 3 to 4 hours, and then the milk will be very ready. The Hodzeko will be ready to be eaten nesata. We usually in Zimbabwe we eat Hodzeko nesata. It's a very popular meal for us in Zim. So yeah, the final product will be ready in the next 3 to 4 hours. So usually you can leave it like this, or you can cover it, or you can also put a cloth underneath the strainer so that you also won't lose your milk during the process. So it just depends with what you want to do and how you want it to come up like, but this is it. Hodzeko mukaka une ruomba, the best sour milk, homemade sour milk. Tiri kwedu kwasadza ku Zimbabwe kwasadza rinenge rakutokwata kutaura kunoko. Yes, we prepare and wait for the final product ichipera ichibuda. Now at this stage, you can add your fresh cream to make it to give it that richer taste. The fresh cream will give it that richer taste that you need. This is the final product. Yaita Hodzeko yedu ready. Ichidyiwa zvayo nesadza. In Zimbabwe we have it with pap when it's ready like this. It's best served with pap. So yeah, we're done. That's it. That's the best homemade Hodzeko you can ever have. Like I said, you can add fresh cream if you also need to give it that richer taste, or you can just have it like this with your pap, or you can add a bit of fresh milk in it if you want. It's all your choice. It's all your remix. Thank you for watching, and we'll be bringing you another video in the near future. Thank you. Cheers. Bye. So this is it. Hodzeko nesadza. Zvaita, ini zvangu zvaita.